Okay, everybody, I want the person in the back to hear what I got to say. You can't rebuke what you entertain. And if you're wondering why certain strongholds won't break, why certain habits won't die, or why the enemy keeps gaining ground in your life, it might just be because you keep feeding what you're trying to fight. So let me say it another way. You can't pray demons away if you keep giving them a seat in your living room. Come on, somebody, I'm gonna say that again. You can't pray demons away if you keep giving them a seat in your living room. So let's have a real talk with unshakable purpose. Truth number one, the root of the statement. James chapter 4 verse 7 says, "Submit yourselves therefore to God, resist the devil, and he will flee from you." Now that is an encouragement right there. I think we're done, right? I think we could go now. That says so much. This verse says, submit first, then resist. Not resist and then submit. It says submit, then resist. Why am I emphasizing on that? We're going to get into it just in a moment. A lot of us are rebuking without ever submitting. We're resisting with our mouths while entertaining with our lifestyle. Let me give you an example. So here's your first example. You're asking God to heal your anxiety, but every night you're binge watching dark, chaotic, fear-filled content. Horror movies, toxic crime dramas, news headlines that keep you afraid and worry and anxiety at the height of as high as it can be. You're feeding the fear and then asking God to remove the fruit. You can't rebuke what you still stream. Example number two, you're asking God to break your addiction to lust. Yet you follow 100 people on Instagram, TikTok, and other places that stir it up daily. You are not in a spiritual war. You're in a loop of self-sabotage. This isn't condemnation, it's clarity. Listen to me, friends. You can't overcome what you secretly enjoy. Truth number two, what you feed grows. If you feed a weed, it's going to grow. If you feed some grass, it's going to grow. Matthew 6:22 says, the eye is the lamp of the body. What you watch, what you scroll, what you laugh at, what you say. What do you say? Well, it's not that bad. It's not that deep. It's shaping your spirit. Real talk, real fast. Is that okay? I hope it's okay. It's going to be okay because it is okay? Because we're here. This is our community. So real talk, real fast. Every Monday, I would wake up after a Sunday and I would have some dark thoughts. I would be depressed. I would feel horrible. And I found myself going down bad rabbit holes. I was training my soul to see people with suspicion. God had to check me on this. You're feeding something you'll eventually have to fight. So pause for a moment. What are you fighting and what are you feeding? Because whatever you're feeding, you're gonna have to fight eventually. Truth number three, compromise makes you numb. Romans 12:2 says, do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed. Compromise doesn't start with sin. It starts with a shrug. It's just a song. It's just one scene. It's just one TikTok. Jacob, you gotta relax a little, okay? Loosen up. You're too spiritual, okay? I've heard these things, but you start laughing at what Jesus died for. Example, you can't expect to walk in purity and holiness while vibing to songs that celebrate cheating, getting drunk, and doing you. That's like trying to detox while eating fast food for every meal. You're showing up to prayer spiritually bloated. And we gotta be honest, you guys. If your playlist, watch list, and social media feed glorifies sin, you're not just consuming content, you're giving permission to spirits. Truth number 4. God is calling us to holiness. This isn't about being religious. This isn't about being over spiritual. This is about walking in authority. You have been anointed for more than compromise. You've been called to carry the power of God, but the power doesn't come where there is mixture. 2 Corinthians 6:17 says, come out from among them and be separate. I'm not saying delete your phone or move to the mountains, although that sounds nice. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying ask this simple question before you watch, scroll, or follow. Does this feed my flesh or my spirit? Let me ask that question again. Does it feed my flesh or my spirit? And when you start deleting what doesn't honor God, you're not losing freedom, you're gaining freedom. So here's the final truth I want to leave with us. You can't rebuke what you still entertain. You can't cast out what you cuddle. You can't walk in freedom while flirting with bondage. You want breakthrough? Then here's what I suggest. Start by turning off what's been breaking your spirit. Do you want peace? Then stop dancing with chaos. Today, make the choice to live set apart, not perfect, not fake, but free. Have that freedom, man. Have that freedom that you need. We all need that freedom. And I pray that you will share this video with someone that truly is needing freedom. Don't forget, subscribe and like and hit the bell icon to stay up to date when I throw out new content. Okay, guys? I'm done with entertaining what's killing my spirit. Are you? I pray you are. Will you say that if you are? I'm done entertaining what is killing my spirit. I'm done entertaining what's killing my spirit. Come on, somebody. Get on it. Subscribe, like, share, all that fun jazz. You're made for more with unshakable purpose.